out there.
Okay, cool. TheMindOfMyron.com. Myron Smothers. I'm here with Keke and Mr. Eric Hill. How y'all doing today?
Very good.
So I've been with them for a little bit of the day. How was Southern? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
The jigging was fun. It had a lot of crazy energy, I think is what we liked. Because we had been up since 5. So to go to the school and get that burst of energy was nice.
And you put me on the spot, bro.
I enjoyed the whipping.
Thank you. You know, I had to bring some of that LA, you know.
The real LA is Louisiana. No shade. But anyway, alright, before we talk about the movie, because that's what we're talking about, let's talk about some quick hits. First thing to come to your mind, what's the last thing you listened to? Music.
Well, Rico Love, They Don't Know.
I love They Don't Know. He was just on ESPN today too.
I was just running through the 6 with my woes.
Oh, that's great.
So we haven't got
But
the
you know that is not
we haven't got the Kendrick
yet. Not yet. My girlfriend just told me. She said he's definitely winning a Grammy. Definitely.
Now we still got Kanye to come out too. But it's nice.
Kanye. But you know, which Kanye are we gonna get? That's the thing. I love me some Kanye, but sometimes the album, it's like the last album. I wanted to be able to understand it, but my mind was like, "What we doing?" I couldn't quite conceptualize.
I haven't sat down with it yet, so
I have this hope, this dream of one day I will get this Kanye album called Good Ass Job that was supposed to come after graduation, but you know, we went to 808s and Heartbreaks and
then somewhere else. Yes.
But hopefully we get the college dropout Kanye. He's happy now, you know.
Yes.
So hopefully we get that. But yeah, the Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting
first listen, you kind of like it's different.
Yeah.
But the second go around, you're gonna like, okay, this man's a genius. All right, so listen to Drake. We're Rico Loves. Okay, what TV shows are we into?
Definitely into Empire. I mean, you'd be crazy not to be into Empire these days.
I mean, honestly, bro, I'm trying to stop myself from binge watching House of Cards.
Season 3? You on season 3?
Yeah, but I'm on episode 3, and it's hard.
I haven't heard that many good things about season 3.
Oh, brother, you need to watch it.
Okay, because season 2, 1 and 2 I flew through, but season 3 I've been kind of hesitant.
Well, it's much different. I'm not about to spoil it for nobody. I'm trying not to spoil it for myself. So.
I mean, Netflix just got a different world, so that's kind of what I've been being.
Oh, a different world is amazing.
They just got
I need a different world on television. You know what I'm saying?
Make it happen.
I really would. I've been actually pushing it for that for some time. Like, how can we create something like that again?
A different world is on.
It's on Netflix.
You know, good old Hillman.
Yeah, man.
Filming an hour now.
Oh, I'm happy I'll be able to have a conversation with the people who were born in '85. It's like, oh, remember that? I'm like, no.
All right, so both of you guys are on the tour, little college tour.
Yes.
For the movie Brotherly Love. So let's talk about the movie. What is the movie about?
Brotherly Love centers around the Taylor family, which is myself, Sergio, Eric's character, and then June, Corey Hardrick's character. And you follow these characters, and pretty much you're trying to go on this road with them of making the right choices and dealing with the consequences that, you know, their choices, they have to deal with because of their choices.
Okay, so I see you in the character. You're an aspiring music artist.
Yes.
You're the #1 basketball player in the nation. But Corey is kind of a hard dude from what I've seen.
Yes.
He is
He's about that life.
Yeah.
He's about that life.
Yes. He's about that life, and he's the one that allows, because of what he does within the community, whether it be negative or positive, is what allows us to have kind of that ability to just be and follow our dreams. You know what
when
I mean?
you have someone that's that stable who is very, very, very hard on you to make sure that you're disciplined in whatever you do, it doesn't really leave room for you to stray into his life, and he does a very good job of making sure that he keeps that separate.
Yes, totally.
You know, so it's a beautiful thing to watch, especially with the fact that our father passed. You know, he stepped up into that role and really filled what we needed, you know, in terms of parental guidance.
Yes, definitely.
I heard you talk about earlier that you said this movie is for us.
Yeah.
You're talking when you're talking to Sonny, you said this movie is for us. What do you really mean by that? This movie is for us.
It's for, you know, our generation, and specifically young African American people. If you grow into, like me myself, I grew up in poverty, but I've always had the family that, you know, I was in church, and so they always reminded me, like, don't, you know, think outside of your environment and take chances. But not everybody grows up in a family like that. You know, sometimes, you know, you make a great point, your family isn't actually your immediate family. Your family is the streets, or your family is this separate community and things. And so this movie kind of gives a different view of things to those people that don't have the ability to have the access to that knowledge.
Yeah, and just to talk more about it, what's wild is that though the characters are entrenched in their specific lifestyles, there is a clear reason for all of the choices that they make. So even though you may not be a drug dealer, if you were the financial provider in your household, and that wasn't necessarily the role that traditionally you would take, you can completely empathize with that June is struggling with. You know what I mean? If you are one who has a lot of pressure, because you are expected to take on that responsibility of being the family provider once you've completed high school or completed college or gotten that one job, you can empathize with Sergio. Clearly, the love story that surrounds Jackie and Q. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Jackie and
his character.
And Q's character, Chris.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many things. And then, you know, your journey, it's amazing.
And not to say that every African American person grows up in poverty. Not everybody does, you know what I'm saying? But a lot do, and a lot will be able to relate to that. But this is just, I feel like, one of the things that we're gonna come to do with Queen in this realm. So this is just one subculture. This is one idea. This is one thing. But I'm hoping that we do more films like for us, you know what I'm saying, that are different. Maybe not in Philadelphia, maybe somewhere else. Maybe we're in college this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, this is the start of something I feel that's gonna be great.
Okay, so Brotherly Love, we're finna go watch it. When does it come out?
It comes out April 24th in theaters near you. Make sure you keep checking up on the BrotherlyLoveTheMovie.com website for any new updates. Brotherly Love the Movie Instagram and Twitter. And also you can check out my Twitter if you need anything new, you know, and my Instagram at KEKEPALMER.
You can also check it out on my Twitter and Instagram, same at RealEHill, RealEhill. For some reason, it always trips me up.
All right, that's a wrap, folks. TheMindOfMyron.com.